So, how are you all? To fight against corona, the most effective medicine is to stay home, stay safe. Ready? Students, today we will start a new chapter, that is second chapter, structure of chromosome, cell cycle and cell division. In the previous chapter, we have studied about the cell, the most important structure in the universe, because cell can possess the power of division. So, cell division is one of the most fundamental characteristics of life to perpetuate generation after generation. The most conspicuous event in the cell division are related to chromosome. In the first chapter, we have studied that nucleus contain thread-like structures called chromatin fiber. Also studied that one cell organelle, that is called centrosome, always lies near the nucleus, contain two centrioles, and the radiating rays called asters. So just relate both the point. So, just relate both the points, cell division related to chromosomes and equal distribution of chromosome in both the daughter cell. Then, after a long discussion and lecture, it leads a question mark why. Why cell division is related to chromosomes? Why equal distribution of chromosome in both the daughter cells? Then one question mark must be arise, that is why. So before knowing the reason, let me tell you about a great scientist, great biologist, Gregor Jonin Mendel, who said that cow begets like cow, means a cow can give birth to a calf, that is the young one of cow. But how this is possible? Why? A cow cannot give birth to an elephant. Why elephant cannot give birth to a doggy? etc. So here when we discuss a lot, then the possible reason is what? It is the chromosomes. Why chromosomes? Because chromosomes are the inherited bodies that carry information, so called characters, from parents to the offspring. So, what is inherited bodies? Somehow we have studied that the fertilization, that is the fusion of male and female gamete. So when the male gamete and female gamete fuse to each other, it will reproduce, it will develop, it will form into a zygote. That zygote contain the genetic material from both the male gamete. So this is the way, that is how the chromosomes are transferred from one progeny to the another progeny. Now we will discuss in brief about the chromosome. What are chromosomes? So according to the definitions, chromosomes are a highly coiled and condensed chromatin fiber. Highly coiled and condensed chromatin fiber. So again, on the basis of staining property, means either the color is received or not. So on the basis of staining property, chromosomes are the colored body. Chroma means colored and soma means body. In other words, the nucleus of the cell contains DNA, which is organized in a discrete unit called chromosome. Now we will study in analytical way. So the next topic, analytical study of chromosome. Chromosomes are the complex structure which contain one long DNA molecule associated with many proteins. So these chromosomes are the complex structure in the sense because it is made of DNA and protein. Now, these chromosomes under an electron microscope in a non-dividing cell means cells are either in the dividing phase or in the non-dividing phase. So chromosomes under an electron microscope in a non-dividing cell reveals a structure in the form of very long and extremely thin darkly stained fiber called chromatin fibers. So when we study a chromosome, it will appear like a fiber, like a thread under the electron microscope. In simple word, chromatin fiber appears like beads on string. Now see the figure how it appears when we reveal a chromatin fiber under the electron microscope. So these are the beads that is appear on the string. But where does the chromatin fibers are located? So this is present inside the nucleus of a cell. So this fibrous thread-like structure is called chromatin fiber. Now, the new topic is the discovery of chromosome. Chromosomes are first discovered by Walter Fleming, a German scientist, in 1882 in the rapidly dividing cells of the larva of salamander. Salamander is an amphibian, just looks like a lizard. When Fleming noticed the division, he called the division as mitosis. Dear students, mitosis in literate meaning straight. So there are two types of cell division. One is mitosis and the other is meiosis. In mitosis, one parental cell divides into two daughter cells, but in meiosis, single parent cell reproduce or divides into four daughter cells. How this is possible? In meiosis, division takes place twice. First division, it will produce two daughter cells, and in the second subsequent division, again it will produce two more cells. So altogether, meiosis can produce four daughter cells. Now, what is the major difference between the mitosis and meiosis? In mitosis, the daughter cell contains same number of chromosomes as the parent cell. So, if the parent cell contains 46 or 2n or 23 pairs of chromosomes, then the daughter cell also contains same number of chromosome, that is 46 or 23 pair. But in meiosis, chromosome number reduced into half. That is, if parent cell contains 46, then the daughter cell contains 23 number of chromosome. Why it is happen? So few minutes before I have said that the fusion fertilization involves the fusion of male and female gamete. So it is the meiosis that reduces the chromosome number into half, and their fertilization restored the chromosome number in the progeny. That's why similar character more or less appear in the each and every generation. Now chromatin, come to the chromatin. So we have studied that chromosomes under electron microscope it appears like a thread-like structure called chromatin fiber. So we will study here about the chromatin. The chromatin material that constitutes the chromatin fiber is formed of two types of substance. One is DNA and the second is histone. Deoxyribonucleic acid that constitutes 40% of the total mass, and the histone. Histone is a particular type of protein that constitutes about 60%. So the DNA and the associated protein together constitutes chromatin fiber or chromatin, and this chromatin fiber when condensed coiled it changes into the chromosome. Must remember, chromosomes only appear during the division and chromatin only appear in a non-dividing cell. There is no such difference between the chromatin fiber and the chromosome. Same thing. Only their appearance in different time. In dividing, it is chromosome, and in non-dividing, it is chromatin fiber. Now, so the next topic that we'll study later is about the molecular structure of DNA. Bye all of you.